Hi guys, it's Man Podcast.
It's not man.
It's Man.
I'm Mai.
I'm Ain.
And I'm Nash. Together, we are Man. What? Okay, Man Podcast.
Okay, guys. First of all, I need to ask, where are we actually?
Okay, right now we're at Amphitheatre UiTM Shah Alam. But
Yes.
the very big question is, why are we here?
Okay, so we are here now. Actually, we want to discuss something specifically in our podcast, which is social media and identity formation.
Ooh, sounds
So,
nice.
as all we know, social media plays a vital role as a platform for people to interact with each other, right? Even though we are in the different places. Or it also can be the platform to change or share information and ideas with others. So, however, the question is, does social media affects people's identity?
Do they? Do they? That's a question.
But basically the identity is a characteristic of a person itself. But the media can actually influence person perceptions of many things, including the way that they see the world. And the social media can also shape a person's identity and influence us on social reality.
Yeah, it's kind of true actually, because there's among other ways that it can also affect our identity. One of it is like how we represent ourselves in social medias, because nowadays many people use social media as their main place to connect with some people, and some also use it as a source of income. Like, I'm going to give you guys an example, like, you know how there are certain influencers and how they influence the presence of a person identity and its effects, because it can create a trend that people usually likes to follow, especially in our generation, I could say.
Yes. So that's right actually, because sometimes there are people who like to follow the trend. Sometimes we just do something that what people do. You know the trend when you just like
Yeah.
do you know that? But what's the reason? Why you do that? I mean, like, I don't know, but I still do it.
It was because it's a trend.
Yes.
And everyone wants to do it because
It's because they want to fear out of missing.
Yes, the missing part. I was like, literally sometimes like, okay, I just do this because it's viral and I don't want to be said like,
I'm gonna get left out if I
left out.
don't do this.
FOMO.
Yeah, fear of missing out. That's what I just said just now.
So yeah, that's exactly right. We have to be ourselves. Okay? Maintain our own originality
You know.
and be proud of ourselves.
Yeah.
Did you guys realize that social media become more advanced right now?
Of course.
Yeah.
You know like what I mean?
Yeah, I guess.
Because it's like they exactly know what we are thinking about. For example, when I think about sports, or lately I'm playing sports, and suddenly my social media pop up a lot of sport thingies.
Is it because of our algorithm?
Yes.
Or is it
We are just think about it, and it suddenly pop out about it.
I think it's because our phone are listening to us.
Yes.
That's another story we need to uncover.
Yeah, but
Besides that, some people out there use social media as the medium to change the way people think.
So it's nice, but true. But sometimes the information that we get from the social media itself is not 100% true. Sometimes it can be inaccurate and wrong. So as we said, as a user, I think that we need to be careful what we have, and we need to, recheck again. Research again. And sometimes because people sometimes use the social media to get some information, like Ain said, but sometimes it's because the social media is very, very big, so a lot of people can put a lot of information, and sometimes it's so wrong, and sometimes I don't know if it's inaccurate. So for me, people need to make sure that their information is right.
Yes, because you know what? I really applaud to those, who spread information to educate the public or fight back against the wrong things. because like social media is a huge platform where when you want to spread an information, that's like the fastest way. So when they use it for something good, I'm like, oh my god, they're actually doing something, and it can also like cause an effect about it. And usually it's a huge effect.
Yeah, so that sounds like Dr. Kamala, I guess. Her name, you know, there's a surgeon who basically talk about how it's actually influencer is not a job, but you need to make sure that if you want to be an influencer, you need to make sure that you have a very professional job, right?
Yes, exactly. So for the user out there, for me, if I will make sure the platform that I use to find the information is the most trusted platform. Such as if I want to find the article for some topic, I will search the information from the recognized expertise. Yes, as all we know, every platform such as Google, TikTok, and or any other platform can use it to find information. But it is important for us to think that it is relevant to believe it or not.
Oh, that's true, because it's like if you're not careful in social media, because sometimes we can't be certain that the information they spread is 100% true, because like, you know, on TikTok sometimes where there's like an account that's like, oh, there's a 10 myth about this thing. How do we know it's true? And when we recheck or do some research, we're like, oh, this is not true.
Yes, but you know what? Sometimes that what is something not true rather than information. Sometimes because of the images that people show to the social media network. You know, sometimes the one of the things that people show is, you know, sometimes when we take a picture and then we say, oh, it's a nice place, but we don't say that, oh, it's very crowded there.
Yeah, to the viral place.
Yeah, the viral place. And that is also one of the, you know, viral things happen when that guy met his girlfriend. I don't know his ex right now, but the girlfriend is basically bashing him because, oh, you said you're handsome, but right now you have a lot of acne.
Oh, that was because he used a filter, right?
Yes, and it's like, oh, because that we want to show the beauty in the social media. We want to show what we want to show, but then that's like I said, it's sometimes it's
We can't believe anything in social media. Right?
Yes, true.
But at the same time, don't bash people, because that's not very nice.
Yeah, true.
I'm studio. Okay. Okay. Yes, I really agree with you, Nash. This issue literally happened to the most of the people out there, including me, actually.
Including you.
Because sometimes when I see the people in social media, they look so good, and so it indirectly hit the insecurity in me hardly. But remember, guys, as Nash say, we have to know that sometimes social media is not showing the truth. As social media user, we always just show what we want, actually. What we want the netizen know, right?
Right.
So
True.
for example, the places, and the other is people struggle to be have the beauty, or one more, or the food posting in the social media. Sometimes it looks so good, but when we taste it, oh my god.
Oh my god, it's just
And then imagine if the food looks like that and expensive.
yeah. Sometimes viral food is very expensive, you know.
Yeah.
And then we still eat like, okay, what is this?
I feel like I could just get this at somewhere else in a reasonable price, I would say.
So it is really important for us to have the feedback. So we actually we know the reality sorry, cut So actually the real feedback is significantly vital for our identity in social media, actually.
But you see that I think we do have some VT to show to you guys. But then let's watch this VT first, and then we come back to this discussion. Okay, let's go.
Hi guys, so today we are currently at Faculty of Communication and Media Studies to hear some opinion from them about social media and identity formation.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Shkir Najib Umar Razif and I'm 21 years old. I'm Part 5 MESCOM student.
Okay, my name is Nur Damia Faizli binti Muhammad Faris. I am 20 years old this year and I am currently studying at UiTM Rembau taking MESCOM course SEM 5.
Hi, my name is Aizat. So I'm a student Part 5 in Rembau in MESCOM. Hi, my name is Amir Adlan. I am a mass commerce. I am 21 years old and currently now I'm doing a semester 5 in diploma at UiTM Rembau Cawangan Negeri Sembilan.
Hi, my name is Nur Fatin Diana binti Firdaus. I am 21 years old. I am currently on my last semester diploma in communication and media study at UiTM Rembau.
Yes, I'm a social media user.
Yes, I'm very actively as a social media user.
Yes, I have Instagram and TikTok.
Most of the time I use it for archive my memories on social media.
I'm using it for posting my stuff. When basically I'm a part-time student that takes review.
Yes, actually, I like to see some guy who love to have a style outfit. So sometimes I like to be like him.
Yes, like most recently Kate Kuda.
Yes.
Social media, yes, it's very accessible, very easy. For me, it is yes, rather than traditional media.
For me, yes, it can change someone's identity because a person can influenced by the influencer at the social media.
For me, yes, social media can change people's identity by creating the unrealistic beauty standard.
Your voice.
User.
Boo girl. Don't sing.
You
I'm
look
scared.
worthless. Everyone hates
Delete
you.
your account.
Okay, so as I said just now, that feedback is very important. Even I find it's actually true because, like, for me on social media, there are certain platforms where we can buy things too, right? And I like to read the feedbacks, the reviews. So I can know like, oh, is this thing's real, authentic? Can I believe this place? So I would say it's very important. And to those who sells on using their social media platforms, they can actually help them to get a wider publicity too, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
And like when you have a positive feedback, it can be something powerful because it can raise someone's name. And it's like if praise in the comments or bringing support and giving positive feedback, it can play an important role in a way how people can say it. Like I said, when you want to buy something online, the first thing you do is you see the feedbacks or the reviews.
Yes.
That's when you know it's authentic or not.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with the very positive comments, but I also say that a very an important. No, I'm saying positive comments is very important, but a negative comment is very powerful. You know why? Because people will always try to find the negative comment first. Even on the feedback, I will always like open the phone and I want to buy something. It's like, where's the negative side?
Because there's always going to be a few.
Yeah, because sometimes positive comment can be lie, but negative comment can be the truth. But can be and cannot be. It's just sometimes like that. But a very powerful negative comment can actually change someone's self-doubt to themselves. Because like, sometimes when someone says like, oh, you're ugly, you're not talented. So the people have the mindset that say, oh my god, yes, I'm not.
It downgrade itself.
Yes.
So yeah, exactly. Social media is a wide platform to others, to everyone to share everything and comment everything. and
Yeah.
sometimes they don't think at others' feelings.
Yeah, yes, because like sometimes when people just like when you share to the public can comment.
Yeah, that's kind
Yeah,
of true.
everyone has the right to share and respond to whatever in the post on social media.
Yeah, well, apart from just social media users,
Mm-hmm.
you guys know who else?
Who?
Influencers.
Oh,
Yeah. So influencers, they also brings a strong influence because, well, one, they're very well known. They have huge followers, so their platform is quite strong, which can change people's perceptions, attitude, or certain things in society.
Yeah, right. That's right. It's interesting that these influencers can make a huge impact in community just by making a video.
True.
Although previously influencers existed from actors and singers, but now everyone can be.
Yeah.
Now with social media, anyone can be an influencer if they have a large following.
Yeah. Sometimes like we don't know what is that person. He's just a student, but he is an influencer because he has a lot of followers. But as an influencer itself, I do believe that they cannot run from the cyberbullying. Yes, it's
that's
very
true.
harsh, because social media platform, as I said before, is a open space. Anyone can comment anything, so people can easily get bullied in the social media.
Yeah.
And there always have the netizens who always find the negativity.
Yes. So,
Keyboard warriors.
Keyboard warriors, yes.
I would say.
yeah.
Yeah, because, well, as Nash said, social media is wide. It can cause like a lot of cyberbullying. Like, do you guys know this influencer who's called Shamimia?
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah, do you guys heard about it?
Yeah.
Where a lot of netizen bash and cancel her because she didn't speak out about the issue of Palestine, not supporting Palestine.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah. So it's like, how do I say this? All I remember was, so Shamimia, she didn't speak out about Palestine, so netizens bash her and cancel her. So she also started to make another video about it and stated that like she's not a bad person, she doesn't do like any bad things like drinking alcohol, do drugs, or and etc. But the people are still bashing her because she didn't speak out of Palestine, which I think like based on my perspective or of my understanding, I would say like, okay, she didn't speak out about it because what did she say? Her response was she wants to be
She just wants to be natural.
which is
She don't pick a side.
yeah,
I mean,
it's not even supposed to happen. You're not supposed to pick a side at all, actually. So
Yeah.
that was actually one of the issues that happened, of which I can understand why maybe certain people pointed out. But I would say she doesn't deserve the cyberbullying because
yes,
of
true.
other things. Like, if you're mad about one thing, then just be mad at that one thing. Don't bring up other negative things.
Yes,
because
true.
she doesn't deserve that cyberbullying, right?
Yes.
As all we know, even though some people have different or various personality in social media, like Shamimia, we actually didn't know how her personality, how she is in the reality. So don't think about the negativity so much because she also have her good, and it can, and she also actually can influence their her identity in the reality world.
Yeah, because we don't know how people put their place in social media. Because sometimes they say that there's difference between social media life and real life.
Yes.
Because sometimes they want to show what they want to show in social media, but it's actually they're kind of different from the reality life. But what if that person and in social life and in real life they are the same same character like me? If I post on my social media, I will be like myself, But then, that's why I said people need to emphasize and need to know the dangers of cyberbullying, and they need to respect each other, and they need to not be harsh to each other.
Yeah. You want to educate someone, don't forget respect others too.
True. Yes.
Every people have their own perspective.
Yes.
So which is why it is very important for us to cultivate mutual respect with each others, especially in social media.
Yeah, true.
By accepting differences and having a frank discussion instead of just like, bashing each other's or saying negative things. Like, come on.
Yeah.
We can always just have a nice, friendly discussion without arguing or saying petty things, because why should you argue when you're supposed to build up and, learn together?
Yeah,
instead of-
it's just like what we do in my podcast right now.
That's what we're doing right now.
I think we do cover a lot of things. I think, the social media and identity formation.
Yes.
But I think we cover a lot, actually.
Yes.
Like, even show people on how actually the social media can influence people's identity. It's very nice, having this conversation.
Yeah.
And we do talk about on how the influencer works and how the cyberbully works.
Yes.
So sometimes for me, social media have a very huge, style, a way to change someone's identity.
Or represent themselves too.
Yes, true. Do you have anything to add?
No. No, I think
So
that's it.
Well, that's it.
Yeah,
I think that's it for my podcast. I can say that I think we can see you in another episode. Thank you guys so much for having us. Can we say it?
Yes.
Hey guys, goodbye guys. It's Man Podcast.
It's not man,
But it's
man.
Bye.
Bye.